Here I am in one of the classrooms of the Rice MBA program, surrounded by some of my classmates. In this classroom, we learned everything the Rice MBA program has to offer. We learned about the 4 P's and 3 C's in marketing, capital budgeting and finance, financial statement analysis and accounting, and bottlenecks in operations management. Most importantly though, I have the ability to take what I've learned in the classroom into the boardroom.
Guess I circle while I'm waiting for my fuse to dry. Someday I'll fly, someday I'll soar, someday I'll be so damn much more. 'Cause I'm bigger than my body gives me credit for.
Hi, my name is Chewy Redding, and I'm a first-year student here at the MBA program at Rice University in Houston, Texas. I want to be the next apprentice so that I can show that I have the ability to take what I've learned in the classroom into the boardroom. In this short video, you're going to see what makes me unique and different so that I can succeed as the next apprentice. In every episode of The Apprentice, teams are asked to perform a task. I decided to create a task of my own. I wondered if I could create a marketing plan for a homeless person. Specifically, I had to create several new signs and find a homeless person to use them. How's it going? Got a question for you. Rice University, and I'm making a marketing plan for people holding signs on the side of the road. I was wondering if you'd be interested in holding some of my signs and us getting some video of you doing it. And I'll buy you lunch when we're done. That won't be a problem. I made some signs that say, "Happy Meal, Happy Me." Please give, light rail ain't cheap. Donate to me, dependent for you. Happy Meal equals Happy Me. Just wondering if you wouldn't mind holding these for me. Hey, this is an opportunity right here.
Why not?
You want to do it?
Yeah, why not?
All right, man, let's do it. I tell you what,
The homeless guy, his name was Vernon, or Vern for short, agreed to hold my signs, and the experiment was on. At first, we waited and waited and waited with no bites. So we decided to try different signs. And then, suddenly, the donations started flying in. $6 in 15 minutes, to be exact.
Well, you see, I have a lot of knowledge.
Absolutely. Yeah, there's a lot of things a classroom can never teach you, and you obviously have learned that out here.
I listened to Vern's stories for another 30 minutes, where he told me about his experiences and reinforced my belief that experience can be just as valuable as classroom education.
It all adds up to something big. Here we are on the floor of the Toyota Center, home to the NBA's Houston Rockets. And with me is one of the most important people in the NBA today, Yao Ming's interpreter, Colin Pine. Colin, how important is it to interpret for Yao Ming?
It's pretty important.
Okay, and how important is it for you to endorse somebody for The Apprentice?
I guess it's important.
Just as important as translating for Yao?
Translating for Yao is pretty important, Chewy.
Okay, but The Apprentice has got to be right there behind that. Okay, so
It's close.
okay, it's important. That's the main
important.
thing. That's the main thing, Colin.
Definitely
And
important.
who are you going to endorse for The Apprentice?
我要选的是你.
Okay, I'm not familiar in Chinese. Can you translate that for me?
I'm endorsing my man, my ace in the hole, Chewy Redding.
There you have it. The endorsement from one of the most important people in the NBA today, Colin Pine. Here we are with my girlfriend at her condo, where over the last year and a half, I've spent a lot of time remodeling the place so it looks like new. These are skills that most MBA students don't have, and I want to make sure that you know that I do have these common skills. When she first moved in, one of the things that we noticed was there was no place to put a TV or stereo. So I knocked a hole in the living room wall and we put in a built-in entertainment center.
And the ceiling, what a nightmare. I could have never done it by myself without Chewy's help. He saved me a lot of time and money.
When she first moved in, we noticed that the ceiling texture really dated the place. So what I did was I scraped the texture back down to the bare sheetrock, retextured it, and painted it all myself. One of the next things we did was install new flooring. When she moved in, it was old, tan, dirty carpet that needed to be replaced. So we pulled it up back to the bare concrete. I found a great deal on this wood floor, and we installed it ourselves. One of the things we noticed about this place, there wasn't enough light. So this front door used to be solid wood. So I found this $1,000 door for $200 and installed it myself.
When we first met, I didn't know I'd be dating a contractor.
And here I am with the mascot for the Houston Rockets, Clutch. Clutch, I just got done getting the endorsement from Colin, Yao Ming's interpreter. Now, can you endorse me? Do you know? Well, if you made it this far in the video, there's something you like about me. I'm not applying to be on The Apprentice so I can be on TV. I see The Apprentice as the ultimate way to test my business skills. To make this video, I did everything from approach a homeless person to find a way to get on the court of an NBA arena. I also showed my abilities to assemble my classmates and remodel my girlfriend's condo. I didn't even get to the part where I recently made a citizen's arrest. I'd say for a 28-year-old, I've done quite a bit. Most of my work experience has come in the last 6 years since I graduated college. I went to work for the state of Texas where I did more audits in 9 months than anybody did in 12 months. I went to work for a Big 5 accounting firm where I worked on engagements for ExxonMobil and Dell Computers. I then went to work for the largest regional accounting firm in Houston where I was the first person to specialize in my line of tax, in charge with developing the business. I was only 26 at the time. Outside of work, I've stayed busy too. 3 months after college, I attempted to start my own business. I worked for 2 years after hours and developed a finished product, but the business was not a success. I know that failure will eventually breed success. At 25, I became president of one of my college's alumni clubs and implemented a growth plan that resulted in 1,000 people attending our monthly events. I increased communication between all the clubs in Houston and now sit on the board of the largest Texas A&M club in the world. I used all of this to get admitted into one of the top MBA programs in the country, where I continue to succeed. I've been selected to represent Rice in a marketing case competition against other top schools in the country. We placed in the top 5. Everything I do will reflect positively on the Rice MBA program. I might have grown up in a small town in Texas, but I'd have to say that I've done pretty well my last 6 years in the nation's 4th largest city. I see New York and Donald Trump as just another step on my path to success. I have no doubts that I will succeed as the next apprentice, and you should have no doubts granting me that challenge. And with that, I'm hired.